Good morning! Happy Wednesday! It's hump day! Hello, how is everyone? I've been up since 5. I'm still in this I'm half asleep moment. So I've had some coffee, I had to work out this morning. I'm exhausted, but we are going to get through our lovely makeup routine as always because why not? So, by the way, cafe latte from Starbucks. I know my face didn't look like it, but I have sensitive teeth, so it's my teeth are cold and then the coffee was hot and it was just a weird combo. Hi Camden. So it was just a really weird combo that just happened. So hello, good morning. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today. Oh no, I know what I'm doing. Duh, we're gonna do some glowing. We're gonna glow, okay? The weather outside is crappy. I almost started singing. The weather outside is frightful. So the weather outside is not the best. So we're going to start with Glorious Face Primer. So we're going to do some, a nice summer glow, some pretty colors, just something to brighten up this day. So applying our primer. And what's nice is I have, I've been using the beauty serum more than using the moisturizer that we carry. Because I've had these really bad dry spots lately, so the beauty serum has been really helping them out. I guess you could say I have dehydrated skin. So the beauty serum has been really smoothing it out. So applying the primer, my skin feels super soft and slick in a good way. I don't feel gross or tacky or something. Hi Taylor, I feel really my skin's starting to feel more supple, if you will. Yeah? Supple? That's the word? I think this is the word. Or we're going to go with that word. Alright, so let's start off our face. So we are going to use our concealer, and that is way too dark. So let's see what concealer we're going to use today. What concealer? I need to get a spray tan again. My skin feels so, not my skin. I need to get a spray tan again. I just do. Because I just feel better when I have a spray tan. And I have all these really nice, dark colors that I want to wear. And I'm ugh. But I just haven't gone to get one yet. And eventually that'll happen again. Eventually. Where's my concealer? Where are you? That's too light. Let's try this one. Alright, this is the one that's on its end. It's the Organza that is flat. Okay. So we are applying this one. Whew. So yeah, so I did spin this morning. And then I did leg day at the gym. Whew. And I don't even do a lot for leg day. It's not a lot of exercises. It's more a lot of reps. So I'm just so sore. And I do it with weights too. So it's, oh my God, my whole body, it just shakes after. And I'm crap. Now I gotta figure out how to not shake. So I'm drinking more water today and trying to not be so jittery. You know how you get sometimes after the gym if you have a really long, tough workout? So trying super hard not to get to that point. All right, so we're using a blending bud and we're going to spray it with a setting spray to dampen it to blend in our concealer. So I do have to post a picture, but so yesterday, if you watched my live, I did half face of primer versus no primer. So I think I got a good picture of it. I'm not really sure. It was done super quick before I did my live again last night for the 70s makeup. But my husband sprayed me with water. We have a dog. Let me give you some background on this. So we have a dog. His name's Rex, German Shepherd. When he doesn't behave, we spray him with this, we have this spray gun of water. So we spray him with it when he's not behaving. And he hates it. He hates it. So, but he'll play in the water at daycare. And he'll play in the rain. He loves going out in the rain and in the snow. He hates getting sprayed with this water. So, my husband, I said something snarky to my husband. He sprayed me. And immediately, my makeup and my eye, because he got me on this side, the no primer side, and immediately, it smudged all my makeup. And I'm well, that's proof. So I have to see if I got a good picture of it or not. I did it super quick. So But yeah, so like it was creasing already, and I was just like, well, as annoyed as I was at him, I was like, thank you for spraying me with water. So, because I was like, that just proved my point for what I needed for my work. Alright, so we are going to use our Touch Liquid Foundation we're going to use Velour. This is like on its way out, so we might as well just use it up. So, for some reason, the Velour one is a little more runny. I think it's just to do with the chemical components in it. So, hi, Anne. So, I think that's mostly what it's got to do with it. But, so the Velour is just a little bit more runny, but that's okay. So, it's still blending in nice. So, we're blending it in circular motions. Doing that really buffs it into your skin nicely. So, it's not so streaky looking. Hi, Natalie. I also need to clean these brushes again because I got prom makeup coming up. So again, so the liquid foundation is $1 if you purchase this month's Kudos, okay? So this month's Kudos, you place an order on them, it will come out to, hi Gammy, it will make your foundation only $1. So, and I'll go down what is in the Kudos in a second. Just trying to like blend this in a little bit more. Alright, so you get your choice between Glorious Face Primer, which I'm always going to tell you to get because it's amazing, and concealer. So it's prep. So you get to prep your skin off. Yeah, we have power. Ours actually, we didn't get the storm as bad as like everyone else did. We got a pretty big storm, but not super, super bad. Also, we're on the same, where we are in Kingston, we're on the same power lines as the hospitals. We have two hospitals next to each other. We're sandwiched in between. So we had our lights flicker, but nothing really bad. Excuse me. So you choose between that. Then you pick your foundation color. Hi, Marky. You pick your foundation color. And then you pick between setting spray, setting powder, the powder puff brush, or the, I think, liquid foundation brush should be down here, but maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it's not. And the liquid foundation brush. And you choose all that. It's only $79. And you get free shipping. And you're pretty much getting your liquid foundation for $1. $1. But bam! How amazing is that? So it's one of my favorite. This is my favorite Kudos, I think. Usually, I'm a big fan of the whole Flawless 4. But I kind of like how they switched it up. Because the setting spray is going, and the powder even, it's going to be detrimental to you this summer. I'm not kidding. This summer, you're going to be like, okay, I'm so glad I have the setting spray. Because if it's going to be as hot as they're predicting, your makeup's going to run like crazy. So I'm also going to show you another tip. So if you want your foundation to stay in longer, spray it again with our Behold setting spray. So I'm going to do that. And what that's going to do, I'm going to blend it in, is that is going to give you an extra lock on your look. And I can't fully take the credit for that because I actually got that idea when I was using other products. Well, not the idea, but I saw it from a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Hi, Heather. A Dallas Cowboy cheerleader had posted that, like, back when I was using, like, Urban Decay and all that. And I was like, oh my god, that's so smart. And I started doing that. And it's, like, so intelligent. So smart. So you can thank, this is the one thing I'll thank Dallas for because I'm not a Dallas fan. I am, well, I'm not really a fan of any football, but we are a Giants family. So, because I'm pretty sure if I said to my husband, oh, I'm going to like the Dallas Cowboys, he would divorce me faster than I would finish that sentence. So, no, I'm not a big football fan. I do like Alabama. So, I do like watching Alabama games. Alright, so we're going to do our brows really quick. So, we are going to do some nice glow in here. But I need to get these brows filled in. So, I'm super, 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 super excited for dun, 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 80s night, 80s. Super excited for 80s. I have to like figure out what I'm gonna like do for it. There's like so many looks I want to do, and I'm like, I don't even know where to start. So I'm really excited for 80s. Maybe I'll have you guys pick. Because I love all the looks I found. And if you watched my live last night, you heard me say too, I'm like, I'm contemplating turning it into like a full week of 80s makeup. I'm like, do I go with the David Bowie like lightning bolt? Do I not go with the David Bowie lightning bolt? What do I do? I'm using the light brown first. So that is going to be interesting to see. So again, short little hair-like strokes. And we're doing the light color in the beginning. And then we're going to fill it in with the dark. To get that nice ombre effect. My stomach's making noises because it's hungry. Haven't really eaten yet. I've had coffee, that's food, right? Alright, so I'm going to do the dark brown now. Hi, Virginia. So doing the dark brown now. There we go. And then we're going to ombre it into each other, so don't worry. Whew! So I'm going to use the light brown again. And just start blending them together. Like this. So see how it's starting to go from light to dark? Hi, Ashley! Alright, so we have our brows done. Now let's get to the glow. So I wanted to use our Luminizer, the cream one. This is not the color I want. This one. In Benevolent, which is my favorite. And really just kind of show off how to like really give you a good glow for the summer. Everyone always likes, you know, to look sun-kissed and pretty and happy. So we are using Benevolent. And I'm just kind of putting it on my cheeks here on the highest parts here. On my nose. A little bit on my forehead here, not a lot. Really close to the brow mostly. And really on the highest part of my cheekbone here, okay? Alright. So once I do that, then we're going to blend that in. And we're going to blend it in using, let's try this oval brush. Let's see how this goes. This is an attempt, so I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And so far, I'm not. So we might have to go back to the Beauty Blender. Nope, I'm not liking it. It's like too, it's really good for liquid foundation, but it's too, what's the word I want to use? Like, I don't know, like stiff almost. So again, just going to dampen this with the setting spray. Because it was more like just pushing the product around. Kind of like that silicone sponge I tell you guys I hate all the time. So blending it in here. And we're going to put it on our eyelids. Okay, so blending that in, but then to make sure that we're getting a nice glow, this is another tip I saw on the Unique page. we're putting a little bit of foundation over it. Okay, just a smidge. And we're going to blend that in. Virginia, if you're still on here, did you watch the new Fast Art introduction? I'm so excited for you guys. So they introduced a new Fast Art, for those of you tuning in. They introduced a new Fast Art that is going to be so beneficial to these girls and to anyone who decides to sign up. I'm also going to use the powder. It is amazing. They really did like up the game with it. You guys basically have the potential to earn so much free product in like nothing. It said from, nope, that one. The one that came out yesterday. So you have the potential to earn so much free product now for just signing up. It's insane. And you can even earn that on your own purchases. So I'm using the Benevolent again. Nope, you gotta go onto the Pop page and check out the new one that they posted yesterday, Empower Hour with Derek. And then we're adding just a little bit more Benevolent. And we're going to add some powder. Always be on that Pop page. They always have amazing things going on. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to use, this is like the end of my Benevolent pressed powder, okay? The end. Let's see here. How are we going to do this? Like, this is, look at that. Like, there's nothing. I have, like, no good brushes left. Okay. I'm, like, really in the end of it. So, applying this right on top of the cream that we used, okay? Yeah, I posted it in our team page too, Virginia. It's all brand new. Hey, Carmelina. So I'm putting it on top of this because it's going to set the cream, if you will. Highlight. And I got to get some setting powder under my eyes, but I don't know where my setting powder is. Dang. Alright, so next we're going to do bronzer. So, of course, a summer glow is incomplete without bronzer. Is not complete without bronzer. So, we are going to take, this is, whoo, almost dropped a blending bud, Malibu. So, we're putting it right underneath, and we're using this as our contour. Hi, Yvonne. And putting it on our forehead. This is like the best and easiest way to learn how to contour using a bronzer. So if it's something you're like not sure about, you're like, okay, I don't know how to contour, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what this chick is talking about, this is the best way to do it. The bronzer, you go into a 3 shape, okay? So you get like right into your cheekbones here, usually about level with your ear, like the center of your ear, depending on your face shape, of course, too. So like center of your ear, down toward the corner of your mouth, all right? And then the 3, so right into the T-zone, not T-zone, I'm sorry, right into your forehead area here. Why did I say T-zone? That is so weird. I don't know. I don't know why I say some of the things I do say. So, then what's next? What's next? Let's do a little bit of Addiction Palette 4. This is our mermaid palette. I love this palette. So we have to use a mermaid brush. I feel like that's only appropriate. All right, and we're going to just use a little bit of Tender. Ooh, I hit pan on Tender. I hit pan. Don't you hate that? So when I say I hit pan, like now I can see like the silver bottom. But I'm pretty sure I have other colors that are similar to this. Actually, I know I do. And again, we're really just keeping it with that glowing look. And we're going into circular motion, so mermaid palette with a mermaid brush. That is so smart, Alana. So smart. Sometimes I do good things. So blending that. And then we're going to do a little bit of Secretive. So this is just like a bronzy shimmer. And just putting it right on the outside to shape my eye. Not going crazy with it. They should, but we have so many pressed shadows that are similar. So I get why they don't, but they should. It would be nice. Hey Sam, what's up? Alright, and then we're going to do Tender again, right above to finish that. Oop, there's a little bit of Secretive on that side. Sam, I'm using your favorite brushes again. Alright, so that is all blended in, and then next up we're going to do our Epic Mascara. I think I'm going to do Epic and 3D. I haven't used my 3D in a while, so I think... At my shit job. I'm sorry, honey. You know what I'm going to tell you, right? You could do what I do. It's super fun. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to use our 3D fibers as well. So we're using Epic and our... Actually, no. We're just going to use 3D. Just 3D today. And I'll show you guys how to top it off with the Epic to make them poop a little bit more. So using the Gel Transplant, which is just a normal mascara. Everyone's like, well, what's Gel Transplant mean? I'm like, it's just a normal mascara. It's simple. Don't worry. Don't freak. So applying the Gel Transplant. Oh, and by the way, I just want to say, speaking of doing what I do, I got this a lot, and I just wanted to like clear something up. You guys don't have to go live, okay? I get a lot of questions about it. They're like, well, I don't like going live. You don't have to go live. I just choose to go live because I don't shut up. So I like talking. So I'm like, all right, going live, you know, just talk a little bit about what I'm doing. You know, you don't have to go live. A lot of the people who are so successful with this business reached success before live was even introduced, okay? A lot of them did like the pre-made videos, or they really just talked about mascara. And by talk about, I mean post before and after pictures like, look at my lashes. So they would do that like all the time. So just saying. Not directly to anyone, just saying in general. Alright, and then we're going to do one more coat of fiber. So I always roll them on the back of my hand. It gives you a smoother and better application. And it prevents fibers from falling into your eyes. Everyone's like, oh my god, they're falling in my eyes. And I'm like, did you roll it? And they're like, what? Like, what are you talking about rolling them? As much as I love Epic, every time I go back to the 3D, I'm like, I'm home. I'm like, this is what I've been missing for my whole life. I love Epic for on the go. I love Epic, you know, to top things off. But when I go back to the 3D, I am so happy. Because I'm just like, this is what it's all about. The Epic is a nice add-on, but the 3D is what it's all about. That's what got me hooked. I got a little bit of black up here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm just taking this side of my brush. I'm brushing it away. But I will say Epic is great for you on-the-go moms. Because as you guys can see, I'm like combing through right now with a brush. I'm doing that because sometimes it tends to clump a little bit for me. So combing through with that brush separates them so I could do one more coat and then I'm set, okay? So then we're going to seal that. We're going to do one more coat. So again, rolling on the back of my hand. This is also like a new tube. So the new tubes, they always seem to be much more fluffy. So as I'm rolling it, you guys can see it's starting to get more compact. So the more you roll it, the better. Especially when it's a brand new tube. When it's a brand new tube, it's irritating. Just because it's nice it's a brand new tube, but then you're like, okay, I have to roll it a little bit more. Alright, so we have our 3D on. Look at that! I love it. So what I like to do is then I take Epic and just kind of top it off. And that gives me just a little bit more fullness, a little bit more volume, and a little bit more texture to my lashes, okay? So now we have nice big lashes going on, so it's time for round number 2 for our other eye. So we are going to take out our gel transplant. Look at that's like crazy. Like I'm just looking at myself now and I'm like, holy crap, like look at that. If your mascara isn't doing this to your lashes, you're using the wrong mascara. Unless it's America. Unless it's unique. Then you're fine. But if your lashes don't look like this, we gotta talk. Alright? Like, I'm still just like, whoa. Like, holy moly. I have lashes. They're amazing. So, definitely, we gotta chat if your mascara is not doing this. Like, holy guacamole. I wish I could take a screenshot right now, but I can't. I'm like, do I want to do the other eye now? Like, do I want to just leave it so I can take a picture? No, we're going to do the other eye. So again, gel transplant. But here, this will be a good comparison to show you in a sec. So this is just gel transplant. So like your basic mascara, okay? Hi, Ainsley. So you guys can see the difference here, all right? So this is just a normal mascara. This is 3D with a little bit of Epic on it. Like, holy moly. Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. Just let me know when you're ready to take those off, and then I'll message you. Actually, I'll message you in a little bit. But yeah, so this mascara, I'm just going to say, I'm not saying it in any way, like, saying they're bad, but a lot of my friends who had the lash extensions who didn't feel like keeping up with it, like they were ruining their natural lashes, they went to this. So yeah, this is like the same. This you can choose how big or how full you want to go with them, okay? So like some days, you know, for special events, like I go like, you know, 6 layers deep because I'm just like, I want big lashes so that I don't have to deal with falsies, which I need to practice. I hate doing falsies. I hate doing falsies. But, alright, so I rolled it on the back of my hand. So again, applying this. But yeah, sometimes I like go bigger, sometimes not so big. It depends on what I want to do, you know? Depends on the mood. Hi, Emma. So if I'm like, yeah, let's have big lashes today, I'll go like a lot of layers. But sometimes I'm like, nah. Just a little bit. Sealing it in with a gel transplant. I'm totally going to rewatch this later and screenshot when I was just staring at the phone so I can get a picture of those lashes. Oh boy, I'm going to be watching myself talk. That's not weird. So you go back and forth. So you do gel transplant fibers, gel transplant fibers, gel transplant, or as many times as you want. You could just do gel transplant fibers, gel transplant. And I usually do from about the middle up each time because I want the length. I would love the fullness more, but I'm more someone who needs the length. I have short blonde lashes. They don't, you know, they're not 100% for me. So as much as I like the fullness, I really like the length. I mean, I do get the fullness, and then for some reason, these ones, I don't really have to comb through them. Like, these lashes here just naturally, like, fan out nice. These ones are a pain in the butt. Probably because I sleep on this side. Yeah, I sleep on my right side. I sleep on my right side. So that's probably why I have to usually, like, comb through these ones more than these ones. So we are going to do layer number 3. Apparently, I want really big lashes today. So again, I'm just kind of hitting the tips right now with this to get a little bit more length going. And then we're going to seal it in with gel transplant. I need to find my setting spray. That's really annoying me. It's starting to crease a little bit under my eyes. I'm really tired too. Like, really tired. And then just kind of top it off with a quick little layer of Epic. So, do you sleep on the side that doesn't work out for you? I'm really curious to see if that's, like, scientific. Like, yes, if you sleep on one side of your face, like, the other side is not going to have as much... I'm going to do a little bit more on the other side. As much length. Like, I'm really curious. Well, it's like my eyebrows, too. You know, you get those eyebrows where, like, oh, my eyebrow on this side is working out really well. And the other one is, like, what is it? There's, like, a meme. One is, like, a unicorn, and the other is, like, a donkey. Like a jacked-up looking donkey. So, not a cute-looking donkey. A jacked-up looking donkey. And there are cute donkeys in the world. I just want to say. Holy moly! I forget how much I love my 3D. Why don't I use my 3D as much as I should? Ugh! Kicking myself in the pants, yo. Alright, so let's do... What do I want to do for a lip? What do I want to do for a lip? Let's do a lip stain. Alright, so I'm going to do a bright colored lip stain because it's colorful and it's pretty and I like it. So I'm going to use Skittish. This is like that Barbie pink everyone wants. Oh, let me show you some amazing tricks with this, so hold on. Put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to let that dry. As it's doing that, doesn't drip. And no lie, this is going to last me until tomorrow. My best friend's funny. She's like, I can tell when you wear a lip stain. It's still on your mouth the next day. And I'm like, yep. Yep. Because I do, when I do vendor events, I do half face. I do a half face of makeup to show off the coverage, show off, like, how flawless my skin looks. And some people, it takes them a minute to realize I only did a half face. So I do half face a lot for vendor events. So when I do them and I do a lip stain, it takes, like, the next day I have to wear a lipstick tomorrow in order for it to just kind of finally wear off a little bit more. And actually, wearing a lip stain right now, I just realized kind of like hindered my plan for tomorrow, for a quick video I wanted to do tonight. But that's okay, I can do it tomorrow. But I've been saying that all week. So, you dry yet? Not yet. There's like 1/4 that's not 100% dry. I'm going to take this lip liner in Punchy. And I'm going to sharpen it. If I can find my sharpener. This is my life, guys. This is my life. Alana, what's your life like? Come look at my desk. That is my life. Are you dry? Are you dry? Yes. Okay. So, lip stain. Where's it going? It's just a little bit of tint. But, this lip stain. Oh, here we go. That's a better finger. So, this one, completely empty. Nothing. Nothing. No smearing, no smudging, none of that. It will stay. It's literally going to stay all day. It's not going to move on me. It is going to stay right and put all freaking day long. And I can't find my pencil sharpener. Man. That's annoying. But these not lip liners. These, actually the lip liners stay pretty well too. Maybe not Punchy, since I can't find the sharpener. What's this one? That one's peachy. That one's not gonna match. That's like a... Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. Ah, Posh. This one works. Alright, I'm gonna use Posh. And same with the lip liner. I'm going to just draw there. So using lip liner, I really like this color. I always forget how much I like Skittish too. Alright, I found my token. I need to like my token colors. You know, like everyone has that classic look that they really like to go for. I discovered mine. Alright, so, again, so nothing on this finger. It's not moving. It is staying put. And then, it might not work because I put lip liner on. Sometimes when you put the lip liner with the lip stain, just a slight tint, which isn't bad. But, I can set it with the setting spray. Let that dry, and then it's going to set even better. So, that works out super well. Alright, and I think I'm done with my look. I mean, I need to find... So, I got, like, this nice glow going on here, just enough to really, like, I look fresh, I look happy, I look, you know, I am happy, but, you know. So, I got a nice little glow going on here. My matte lipstick, which is a good matte, so, not upset. Nope, still not dry. But, that's okay. But seriously, they won't move. Seriously won't move. Alright, y'all. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I always greatly appreciate it. Please share my video if you haven't already. If you have any questions about the products I used today, please feel free to message me or comment below. And in the meantime, have a great Wednesday. It's hump day, halfway through the work week. We're all almost there. I promise. We're on the edge. We're almost there. And in the meantime, I will talk to you all later. Bye!